Lifting is bad, actually. Yeah, I saw this, dude. Lifting is to exercise as masturbation is to sex. We suspect if it were studied, we would see that lifting is deeply unhealthy in contrast with finding organic opportunities for manual labor. Yeah, dude, I think I'm going to not listen to this fucking weirdo about lifting, okay? Yeah, oh, that's so shocking that this fucking guy thinks lifting is actually deeply unhealthy. Shut up, Four Eyes. You fucking nerd. Shut your goddamn mouth, okay? I don't give a fuck how old you are. I will literally bully you. Do you understand? I will bully you and stuff you in a goddamn locker. These people commission themselves, art of themselves, Rick and Morty. Up, there you go. That guy also wrote an article, I think, about how, like, he has superior genetics, right? He claims that they wrote an article. Isn't that the guy who named his child Titan Invictus? The one that, the article about making the super Nazi babies or whatever? Yeah, he wrote a fucking article. He wrote an article about how he has, like, he thinks that they should make, like, genetically superior babies. Wait, he wrote this too? How I proposed to my girlfriend on Reddit yesterday. I proposed to my girlfriend of a year and a half. I didn't take her out to a nice romantic walk or a restaurant along a beach or pop the question during halftime at a major sporting event. I proposed to her online as Sir Technocracy on Reddit. Oh my fucking Lord. This is it. Yeah. Yeah. Here, this is the insider article that they wrote, which fucking Christ, dude. Ass fucking paywall. Can super babies save the world? Malcolm and Simone Collins are pronatalists, people who want to preserve civilization by having tons of genetically superior kids. Will their quest land them on the wrong side of history? First of all, genetically superior, you literally can't see. Okay? Neither can I. So, like, what do you mean? That's number one. Number two, genetically superior. Like, unless you just mean you're white and therefore genetically superior, what are you superior to? Like, where is the superiority coming from? I don't understand it. Anyway, I do not believe these people are real. Looking at their Twitter is fucking wild. Dude, Silicon Valley has bred some of the most psychotic fucking weirdos that have gotten away with people overlooking them because they're, like, I guess, kind of liberal adjacent. That's it. That's, like, literally, that's where this comes from. Like, they got away with, like, saying the most unhinged freakazoid shit for the longest fucking time because people were just like, I don't know. I mean, the weirdest part about it is that they have a joint Twitter account, which is, like, wild in and of itself. We bet the people freak out when weightlifting is attacked because of a deep insecurity among those who lift, trademarked, as to whether it's a productive use of time or just the male version of the fat acceptance movement. What? Odd because what? Like, women don't lift? I don't understand. This is the male version of the fat acceptance movement? Yes, lifting is harder to keep up than fat acceptance, but being ripped does not make it productive use of time. It is also hard to masturbate 10 times a day or to become a guild leader and wow. While light exercise is beneficial to one's health in the same way a little bit of fat is, professional level weightlifting lowers a man's lifespan to an average 47.7, well below the... What? Professional level weightlifting lowers a man's lifespan to an average 47.7, he says. Well below the 77.28 year male average in the USA and lower than that of a severely obese person. What is this man? How was this study conducted? Mortality rate is higher. San Diego bodybuilders have a mortality rate 34% higher than that of the age-matched U.S. male population, according to a study presented to the American Urological Association's 2016 annual meeting. I assume what is the group studied were professional male bodybuilders from 1948 to 2014. It's like people that were taking experimental horsecock steroids in 1948 were dying way at a way earlier age than other men at the same era. It's like, wow, dude, wait, really? That's crazy, man. Honestly, rather than a non-shredded dude, skinny or husky, I don't care. The meatheads, holy fuck them. Just admit your suppression and let us love in fucking peace. Dude, meatheads, for the most part, are some of the kindest motherfuckers you'll ever meet. They are deeply insecure, have a fuckload of body dysmorphia, and that's part of the reason why they get to the levels that they get to. But they also are like very nice. Like they're never like. It's usually yeah. How many juice monkeys do you know that are on fucking 4chan going crazy? Okay. Bradley Martin is a great representation of like meatheads. Heart's in the right place. Mind might not follow through. Okay. And there are obviously exceptions to the rule. There are definitely like some fucking sick freaks that happen to be meatheads as well. But like most dudes that work out, just, you know, they love it. They want everyone else to do it, but they're very supportive over it. The most insecure but nicest dude ever, but it's no surprise he passed either. Yeah, exactly. I mean, listen, the GOAT, our king. But I mean, I think Piana was not just doing, he was not just on gear. I think he was doing a litany of other drugs as well. My man was on the cocktail. The skinny freaks are insults, so we can really pretend either side is worse. Yeah, I mean, there's people from all shapes, sizes, and backgrounds. I'm just talking like, when you think of an incel in your mind, do you think of like a fucking ripped up dude who's like a, you know, giant, or are you thinking about like a pasty fucking super skinny or pasty but like, you know, the fucking David the Peepees of the world? But yeah, weightlifters, especially over that course of time, professional bodybuilders that are on like incredible amounts of experimental fucking steroids, right, are going to have a shorter life expectancy for sure. To say that is like similar to everyone who lifts weights is insane. The PP is a fat guy though? Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's like, anyway. The study was literally about PEDs, and this fucking dipshit Silicon Valley salamander think it applies to all weightlifting. And even PEDs are not the same either. Like, PEDs now, as far as I understand it, can, you know, they have advanced dramatically over the course of the 50-year range that they have. You know what I mean? Like, that's insane. He's looking at a study that looked at PEDs in 1948. Although the cause is unclear, the increased mortality supports the possibility that the use of performance-enhancing drugs and unique competitive training, such as extreme weight changes, may contribute to deaths among younger professional bodybuilders. Yeah. Like, they have 1948 era fucking drugs that they studied. Like, that's wild. You fuck with Ziz? Yeah. You are literally doing the same thing that Megaphonics does when talking about EVs, but just about weightlifting. Yeah, because, well, first of all, Megaphonics is not an electric vehicle, but I think that every human being would benefit from at least doing some level of physical fitness, moving around. Like, that's insane to make this comparison. Stop assuming Megaphonics is self-identity. Megaphonics is not a Tesla vehicle. Okay, I've met him in the real world. Anyway, I mean, but why would you ever get advice from a guy who proposed to his girlfriend on Reddit?